Adina here with your March 2019 market update. Let's jump in and show you what's been going on in the market. If we look at February sales, we'll see that sales did start picking up in February. They picked up about 35% relative to where they were in January. Overall though, sales are still down. If we look at it relative to last year, sales are down about 33% where they were in February 2018. And if we look at the 10-year sales average for the month of February, we'll see that sales were down about 43% relative to that average. So we're still pretty slow relative to our historical averages, but it seems activity is starting to pick up. Now, if we look at the number of homes listed on the market, we see that they're up as well. So relative to January, we see about a 7% increase of homes that are currently listed on the market. And relative to last year, they're up about 48%. As you know, is that we've gone from 2 years where the market was heavily in favor of sellers. There was a shortage of supply, a lot of buyer activity. So what this is translated to is that there's a lot more inventory on the market, so there's more homes listed for sale. Buyers have more selection to choose from. They could take their time to make their decisions. They could negotiate. We're starting to see offers subject to sale coming in again. So there's definitely a lot more negotiating room on the buyer side now, and that's the big advantage. We've gone from 2 years of the market being heavily in favor of sellers, and now it's gone through a balanced market back to the buyer side. So that means some great buying opportunities for buyers out there right now. If we look at the sales to active listings ratio, it's sitting at 13% for the region and all property types. So that puts us in the buyer's market conditions. If we look at average home prices, we'll see that the HPI benchmark price is down about 6% relative to February of 2018. And over the last 6 months, it's down about 6.2%. They're also saying that relative to January, it's decreased about 0.3%. So a little bit of a shift downward. Again, the biggest change has been in the detached segment. Detached sales are down about 28% relative to last year. And what this decrease in demand has done and the increase in inventory is that it's pushed prices down about 10% relative to February of last year. The biggest change has come in the last 6 months, where they dropped in price about 7.5%. When we look at the apartment and condo market, we actually see that there was a bigger decline in sales than there was in the detached segment. So sales were down about 36% relative to February of last year, but prices are only down about 4%. Townhomes, similar story to condos, sales are down about 31% relative to last year, and prices are down about 3.5%. The biggest shift has been in the last 6 months, where prices have decreased about 7% relative to their peak. What we've seen on the ground in the last month is that we're starting to see more inventory come on the market, and we're finally starting to see some well-priced listings that show well. We're seeing even multiple offers come up again in places that are underpriced. So it'll be a very interesting spring market, and we're looking forward to keeping you posted. If you are thinking of buying or selling this year, get in touch with us, and we can show you exactly what's going on in your neighborhood and how to make the most of this market. That's it for now, and I'll see you guys in April.